4 different times so they don't graduate, because you have to have 1 credit of phys ed from a public school to graduate.
And I just tell them if they did a quarter credit in a year, I said, keep working, like if it's like art appreciation or something, keep working on it and let me know when you hit a half a credit or a credit before graduation and we'll put it on them. You can carry some, the smaller courses, you can carry, I don't mind carrying across the year. But the major courses, you know, they're a year of, so.
Okay, now this person took AP Macroeconomics, that's a course I teach. Student of supervisor was in my class in 9th grade. I just didn't know how famous student of supervisor would be. What I'm trying to get to you is to show you what I type in next after I pulled that down from the menu. Oops. Remember, PA Homeschoolers AP Online was the provider indicated by 1 caret. So I want to indicate, that's a caret there, that little upward pointing arrow is a caret. So I want to indicate that this is PA Homeschoolers Online. So I put that little caret next to AP Macroecon. At the bottom of the transcript is going to be an index that says 1 caret indicates PA Homeschoolers Online. So right there is the caret which points down to the bottom of the page in a sense, or where the index is, which tells them. And I continue filling this out.
That's good to see.
Oh yeah, this is the optional second line. Remember I said honors is one of them? There's also CLEP score, AP score, college course could have been here. Let's say if you had the college course name here. Oh, this is because this is the next section. This is in macroeconomics. This is freshman arts and humanities now. They took, student of supervisor took Spanish at Philadelphia Community College. Remember Philadelphia Community College was the college they attended? Pretty advanced student taking a semester of college each year, and I want to indicate the college course with 1 asterisk. So I chose college course with 1 asterisk there in this drop-down menu for the optional second line, which I could have typed in. And so that goes up there as the college course. You'll see it later on the transcript, because we're going to, I must not have plugged this in. Let's see how desperate I am. And it is coming up, I'm sure. So this transcript is going to come up.
Howard, meanwhile, those carrots.
Good, I like this meanwhile right now. Let me sit down and what we do meanwhile.
Say a student took an AP course through Potter School. Is that one of the things that you put for the carrot?
That could be, yes,
Okay.
that could very well easily be 1
whoever
credit.
provided the AP course goes under the carrot.
Or it could be not even an AP course. It could be any course from Potter School if you wanted to.
Okay, so
indicate
we
it.
need to really designate.
Now, these are all optional. You don't
That's
need to use
optional.
these.
Okay.
You do need to indicate the college courses.
Right.
But this is all optional.
But any
And it's
online
especially
courses.
important if they're going to be going through NCAA,
Right.
and Potter School happens to be recognized
Oh,
by
I see.
NCAA.
I see, okay.
Here we are, and we're back.
Woo!
Okay, so there we are with college course. Thank you for that very timely question.
You're welcome.
Okay, this person got a B in the college course. Notice I don't change the grade they got in college. I don't say, they got a B in college. That's equivalent to an A in high school. No, we put the actual college grade down. We don't want to be ever accused of making things up. And it's a 3-credit college course, but it's 1 year of high school, so a 1 goes there, not a 3. Now, what we've done is we filled out freshman year, and this is what the transcript looks like right now. Student or supervisor, date of birth, the GPA was calculated. I'm going to show you the individual parts. Here's the top, here's the middle, and then I'm going to show you the bottom. And I'm going to actually show it in a way that you can actually see it. Whoops, I think I skipped one. Yes, here's the top. At least it's a little bit bigger. Student and supervisor, date of birth, GPA, address. This person, you didn't know there were any rural routes in Philadelphia? There's one, rural route 1 is in Philadelphia, 19138, and rural route 1, box 234, was this person's address.
Actually, that's my address, like 234. It's 234.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
deep. Is it rural route 1?
No.
Okay.
Not since.
State of Pennsylvania, zip code 19138. Of course, it's made up student. Entrance date 8/1/2014. Graduation date, right now, the person hasn't graduated. Expected 2018, that just went in there automatically. The only thing you had to do is double check the birth date. If the birth date wasn't there, you had a chance. All the rest of this was calculated for you and put in for you. The other thing you could do is you could have changed this.
If they move in the middle of high school, which I've had some people do they need to then contact you?
They contact me, it would automatically get updated.
Through the
The
office?
next
It's not
transcript you
something we
do,
can
right. You
Okay.
wouldn't have to do it through the transcript, it would be automatically
Tell them to
updated.
let you know that. Okay.
Yes, as soon as we get their new address, it
Thank you.
automatically goes in, and the next day it's up here, and it's accurate. This is instantaneous. Now I'm gonna get to the next part, and this is what we did so far. English 9, A1, Algebra 1, B1, Biology with Lab, A1, AP Macroeconomics, there's the caret, A and 1, Spanish 1, remember we chose for this optional second line? This is the second line. Star, college course, B1, Phys Ed, pass, 1/2. Pass is what you can use whenever you don't want to have a grade.
Question, for the Spanish one, can you just put the asterisk behind Spanish one?
Yes, you could have done that, that would be fine.
Okay.
And now let me look at the bottom of the page. See, it says star, asterisk, college course taken from Philadelphia Community College. Caret, high school course taken from PHAA Homeschoolers, AP Online. And then it has the index of what the grades mean. A equals excellent, B equals good, and so on. Credit, unit is years, 1 equals 1 year, half equals half year. Then there's FA's address. Then there are things that you can click on. Click here to go back and re-edit this transcript. Important. Warning, do not click the back button to re-edit this transcript or info could get lost. This happened to Susan once this year already. She got frustrated, it wasn't working out right, she went to the back button and this program screwed her up and everything she typed in for this student got lost. Never, warning, do not click the back button to re-edit this transcript. If you just click the back button, no problem, but if you save it and go on, loses everything. So, never do that. If it's not working, call me, don't click the back button. You can always go in and re-edit. Everything will be there that you had before. Click here to work on another transcript. Click here to open the freshman year evaluation letter. That's the one that you uploaded. Remember? You put from your computer that sample 9 place. It's now up there. Click here to open the one-page transcript. It's a PDF file that you can print or email to the family.
So, excuse me, are you saying it's auto-saving the whole time?
As soon as you went to this page,
Okay,
by
'cause
clicking at the bottom, it saved everything.
I'm trying to go back now and put some of my older students in,
Mhm.
and I'm having to do 3 years worth,
Yeah.
and our internet blips. And
And
so I
when-
get concerned, is there a save button that?
There's
we
no
can-
save button. It's when you click here to go on, to go to the next page, to go to the transcript
I could
itself.
click it and then I
That's
can
when
go
it
back
saves
and
stuff.
edit. Like if I put 9th grade in, click here, and then go back and edit and add
You can do
10th
that,
grade.
yes. You can
If I get a
you
little
can put all
nervous.
3 down. You can do that.
Okay,
And each time you go to the next page, it saves it. Notice my signature and name went on the bottom automatically. Your signatures now, they go on the diplomas. We get them from when you signed at the bottom when you joined or when you renewed your membership. We've got your signature and it fits really nicely here. It fits really nicely on the diploma. Used to be, people used to have to come to your house or see you with their diplomas and you'd have to sign it. Some people love to do that, and I'm sorry, something is lost whenever anything is gained. But it saves them a lot of time and hassle. I don't know how many times people have diplomas that never got signed. There are a lot of people there who are former graduates, and that sometimes gets questioned. They show it to the college, and sometimes it's too late. The mother has died and they haven't never signed the person's diploma, and it looks like an unsigned diploma because the parents, the supervisor's signature's not there. Anyway, you can't do anything about supervisor's signature. Now notice, there's no place for the parent to sign at the bottom saying, I have completed education in compliance with the law and home education, because that would mean that they finished their senior year. I have to spend time photoshopping that out of transcripts all the time because parents will sign at the bottom. It says parents, supervisor signature. So this is big saving for me. It's no longer there for a transcript that's not the final transcript. So this is the PDF. This is what you save. Now next time I sign in, Howard Richman, password. Next time I sign in, there's supervisor student of. Here, I don't have to end that I don't have to type in that student number anymore. As soon as I clicked on that circle next to supervisor, I got into that person's transcript. And I'm into it. By the time I'm done, this is what the transcript after all 4 years looks like. Look, Spanish 4 college course. Student of supervisor took welding at a vocational technical school. So I got that with 2 carets next to it. And that got 3 credits. The only things that you can put 3 credits for are under other areas, and that's where your VOTEC courses go. And now here's the same things. Click here to go back and re-edit this transcript. Click here to work on another transcript. And now, click here to open the freshman year. I've uploaded evaluation letters for freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year for student of supervisor. And now I can click here to open the entire transcript as a PDF, including cover letter and evaluations. Let me show you what that looks like. Here's the cover letter. Attached is an official transcript of student of supervisor, a student in good standing, and that's just page 1.
So this is a computer-generated.
Computer-generated letter,
Okay.
and this is one big long PDF. It has first the letter, then it has the transcript. This is now mid-year grades, all signed by you. Look down here, high school course taken from Randolph Career Technical Center. That was the VOTEC school that this student of supervisor took welding at. Okay, so this is the transcript, and what I wanted to do next is actually go online. Let me see if this is going to be quick enough to do, because I was already on, but I think I can do it again pretty quick. And I'm going to finish up this transcript online.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The family that is NCAA that you had at the high school,
Mm-hmm.
they also want numeric grades.
No, they don't.
They don't need, because she said the MCAA was saying that they, instead of the excellent, they want
Nobody wants, instead of that,
Instead of
they
that-
want 90 to 100 and
Yeah.
that.
under the.
If they ask us what 90 to 100 means, it means, what A means, it's 90 to 100.
Okay, well, that's what she said. She said, and the NCAA was telling her that they don't want to see excellent, they wanted to see the 90 through 100. I didn't know
I've
that.
never heard of that before, but it may be true.
So they want to see
In
a
which
grading
case,
scale.
we'll give that option.
That's what I was
We'll
going to say. I
put it
didn't know
there.
if you could give that option.
Maybe we'll change it and we'll put A equals excellent, 90 to 100 or something.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm now online. I'm no longer, I'm now actually online. I'm clicking on evaluator's website, putting in my username and password, and here I am. I'm going to try to make this bigger. Let me see. Plus. So you can actually see. Here I am on the PHAA evaluator's website. I go down. This is all stuff I showed you before. I click on transcript program. Now I'm into the transcript program. Now I pick student of supervisor. There's my student of supervisor. Click on that. And now I've got student supervisors program. Now the only thing I'm going to change now is I'm finishing up. It's the end of the senior year. So let's go down to senior year. There's a few new things for finishing up at the very end. Senior year. These grades are mid-year grades. Remember that transcript I showed you as mid-year grades? Now they're going to be the final grades. I could change any of them. And we now have the graduation date. They're going to go, this student is going to graduate at our Ursinus ceremony on that date.
And if they're not, then we can put in the family's personal preference date.
Yes, you can do that. And I can upload my senior year evaluation letter. I've got it here somewhere. So let me find it here. Sample 12. This is the 12th grade evaluation letter. Word is complaining, but it still works. And now, maybe there's another math course. This person wasn't going to take calculus when we had the mid-year grades, but ended up taking calculus. Okay, so let's put calculus in. And the grade was a B+, not bad. And the credit is 1. See, I could still add things. I could change grades from the mid-year grades if I wanted to, because we're going to the final grades. And now, let me see. I'm going down to the bottom of the page. And save info, entered, and create PDF. And right at the top it says, click here to open the file as a PDF that you can print. So I click there. And there I am. I'm in Internet Explorer, and this is what you get with a PDF. There is the final transcript. Now there's a place for supervisor signature. Remember before there wasn't? But this is the final transcript. The supervisor still has to sign in those 4 places, and they have to sign at the bottom, and then they have to mail it into PHAA. But you can email this transcript to them. This is the final transcript. Plus, PHAA would already have all 4 of the evaluation letters, because look, they're all up there.
Where is that in that PDF?
It's not in the PDF. Let me go back to the
Oh, you'd have to click
last
that to
page
complete.
that I was on.
Use the back button.
I shouldn't have. Oh, I know why I shouldn't have. It's not there. Here it is. See, at the bottom it says, click here to open the freshman year. Oh, it didn't work when I uploaded the senior year. Oh, well. But I can, so anyway, what I was trying to show you is how to do it, but Word complained and didn't let me.
Gotcha, it's okay.
So that's basically it. That's the PHAA program. See how easy it was to turn the final transcript into the final grades? It no longer says that these are mid-year grades, because we turned this into a final transcript. And there's the GPA, it's all there. Everything's there. And now we've got the graduation date, because it's the final transcript. Anybody still scared about this program?
I think my brain must have crossed when you said this, but each year, how do we get the supervisor's signature on it?
You don't have to.
We
You
don't
can
have to.
provide it to the supervisor. We will send it off to colleges without the supervisor's signature on it.
So, okay, before you.
But we need the supervisor's signatures to send it off to, for the final transcript.
Just the senior year requires
Just-
the supervisor.
Okay, so those little boxes all along for freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, the supervisor does not have to sign?
They
that?
don't have to sign as far as I'm concerned.
We,
I'll
why-
we
send-
send them a copy and we encourage them to sign it and send a copy to PHAA.
They might. If they do that, I'll send the copy
And
that
then
they've
you copy, it
signed.
makes them smile.
Okay, all right. so-
Now, it's important for the supervisors to be involved. Homeschooling is not for the high school students. We've had high school graduates whose parents would not sign their final transcript. Because the kid, about 2/3 of the way through the senior year, she moved away from home to be with her boyfriend. And she homeschooled herself the rest of the way, and the parents would have nothing to do with helping her get her diploma. That kind of thing.
Okay, So again, okay, so freshman year, I can